Louisiana's leaders are hope to help Cuba's struggling farming industry. Well, I hope it could one day serve as a big opportunity for the Bayou State. Kevin Frey is actually traveling with the governor on his trade mission. Has more for you.
Like so many across Cuba, the farmers at this co-op just outside of Havana are facing a whole host of problems.
We cannot increase the performance of the farm just because we need to find like alternative in order to get the fertilizer that we need.
They say supplies from government-run companies often leave them coming up short. Instead, they have to rely on goods from Europe with high price tags to help grow their crops.
This costs to us much more money to get the fertilizer that we're needing right now.
Costly chemicals are one thing, but the list goes on. Farms across the island often struggle technologically. At this particular co-op, the equipment they use to help grow rice is 30 years old. Old equipment makes for hard work, which can be unappealing to Cuba's well-educated population. Attending college in Cuba is free.
They're plowing the fields with ox teams, right? It's pretty hard to have a student at a university that'll get a PhD that wants to go onto the farm.
And that means the number of farmers in Cuba could drop in the future. Already, Cuba imports about 80% of its food. If the embargo is one day lifted, Louisiana leaders hope to help fill the void, exporting hundreds of millions of dollars worth of rice and soybeans to the island. But Louisiana leaders want to export something else as well.
You've also expressed a desire to grow more on your land and import less.
Meeting with representatives from the Agrarian University of Havana, Commissioner of Agriculture Mike Strain said Louisiana's ag centers could work with Cuban schools to help advance farming techniques.
The exchange of information is very important.
That can happen before the embargo is lifted. Back at the farm, other changes may have to wait until economic relations between the U.S. and Cuba are restored.
We can help, and I think that it's overdue.
One day, advanced farming technology and fertilizer could pass through Louisiana ports en route to the island. And because Louisiana is far closer to Cuba compared to Europe, the shipping fees could also be much lower, driving down the cost Cubans have to pay.
I think it's a lot of potential for us, and I think in the process we could help these people.
Reporting in Havana for the Raycom News Network, I'm Kevin Frey.
Kevin, thank you as always. Great work all week.